Good afternoon, y'all. I am your host, the Supreme Litigant, and I'd like to welcome all y'all back to Smart Lobe TV. Before I begin the topic of discussion in this video, I want to start out by telling y'all thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and pound that subscribe button, and thank you for giving me thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and pound that like button. Okay, so the title of this video is just basically How to Sue the Police Part 2, Parties. Okay, so if you haven't already, go ahead and watch Part 1 of this video. Because if you haven't, it's just gonna confuse you unless you know what you're doing. But what I'll do is I'll start off by reading you the legal definition for what parties means, just to give you a general understanding of what I mean, by parties, in reference to the complaint, the complaint that you're gonna file in federal court, because that's how you sue them. It starts with the complaint. So this is the just the legal definition for parties. You can find this definition in Black's Law Dictionary, 4th edition, on page, where is it at? 1275. Okay, but anyway, it says parties, the persons who take part in the performance of any act, or who are directly interested in any affair, contract, or conveyance, or who are actively concerned in the prosecution and defense of any legal proceeding. That's what a party is. So generally in federal court, when you sue these people, there's going to be two parties to the case, generally speaking. It may be more, but generally speaking, it's going to be two. So whoever initiates the lawsuit is called the plaintiff, and whoever the plaintiff initiates the lawsuit against is called the defendant. Okay, and y'all should already know how that goes, so I won't really go into the details of that. But in the complaint, the party section in the complaint, you want to allege facts that prove to the court that you and whoever you're suing are subject to that court's jurisdiction. That's what you want to allege in your complaint. And just to give you an idea of what I mean, I'm going to read you from my ebook that I typed up. If you're interested in this ebook, I strongly advise you to purchase this ebook. Okay, it is $10. There's a link in the description section of this video. It's $10. It's 27 pages, and it has everything you need to know about suing the police. It tells you everything you need to do to sue them. Okay, it's very helpful. But anyway, so in my complaint, this is how I worded it. And this is just a sample that I drafted, so it's not going to really be into details like that, but it's going to be just enough to where the court knows that it has jurisdiction over you and the defendant. Okay, so plaintiff has lived in Baldwin County, Alabama since birth. Okay, that's one. Defendant James Smith, hereinafter Smith, at all times relevant to the facts herein, was a police officer employed by the City of Foley. Smith is sued in his private capacity. And those are 3 different paragraphs in this complaint under the parties section of this complaint. If you don't know what I mean by, when I say Smith is sued in his private capacity, I strongly advise you to go and watch the video that I uploaded last week called Public Capacity versus Private Capacity. And in that video, I tell you the distinction. It's a general distinction, but it gives you an idea of what private capacity is, because you always want to sue them in a private capacity, because this is personal. They violated your rights because they wanted to, not because they were authorized to. Okay, so hopefully that'll help you. This video is real short, but anyway, hopefully that helps you in the party section of your complaint. I'm going to copy and paste this and also put this in the link description of the video that I'm going to upload today, which is How to Sue the Police Part 2, Parties. So it'll be up under the video today. So just go in and read that. Okay, I'm telling y'all, This is going to help y'all a lot. This is going to get you put on that do not detain list if you do this correctly. I'm getting ready to settle my lawsuit next month in federal court, and I'll keep y'all updated on that if y'all want, you know. Anyway, thank you for your time, and the Supreme Litigant is out. Peace.